To other stories, police have confirmed Eskom employee was found dead in her office, was in fact killed. 29-year-old Thembsile Yende was found in her office after 2 weeks of being reported missing. 2 days after her body was discovered, her family held a picket outside Eskom offices demanding answers about her. Now, police have concluded autopsy investigations, which confirms that she was indeed killed. Police says she has been found to have been strangled as she had marks on her neck and had suffered from head injuries. We're now joined by our ANN7 reporter, Kani Mapanga, who's been following this story. Very good morning to you, Kani. Firstly, so far, have we heard anything regarding the autopsy report?
Good morning to you and the viewers at home. The South African Police Services have confirmed that in the autopsy results, the Yende family's belief that their sister, their daughter, their friend was murdered and did not commit suicide. She had sustained head injuries as well as had some bruises on her neck, which showed that she might have been strangled as well. And the suspect that she had foul play involved in her murder have now been confirmed by the police. The Yende family are completely shaken by what has happened. I think they've received some kind of closure as they've had their suspicions that she had been murdered. That's why they picketed last week at the Eskom offices demanding answers. And that's when we saw the Eskom bosses going off to the Yende family home. But we are going to meet again with Bonene Yende, the family spokesperson, later today, together with Kay Makubela, just to get some more details, just some more clarity on what happened to Thembsile Yende that night, because there's still some confusion as to the version of events that we were given in the beginning. The version of events that we got is that she might have committed suicide and that she arrived at her office on the 17th of May and that she was seen not coming out as CCTV footage switched off immediately. But it has been confirmed now that we know the story that the K9 unit did go in a few days later into the substation. And if she was in that substation, the K9 unit should have found her laying there in her office. However, they didn't, and they only found her 2 weeks later. So now it is making more sense that it has been confirmed that she has been murdered. But we should have more details for you throughout the course of the day as to what happened to Thembsile Yende on the night of the 17th of May. Back to you in studio.
And now, what has Eskom had to say regarding the case? I understand that you said earlier that they went to the family house. What did they have to say about this?
The meeting with the family was private. We didn't get any information as to what was said to the family that day. But we know that Eskom was deeply concerned by what happened to their employee. And they did say that they were following an internal investigation. We don't know the details of that internal investigation, who the suspects are, as well as what that internal investigation will reveal. However, they have started their own work to figure out what happened to Thembsile Yende that night. But it's a big moment for Eskom right now because they've been given the facts by the police and the autopsy report saying that she was murdered. So Eskom, the Yende family have said that they're waiting on Eskom to see what they're going to do about the information that they've just received.
Kani Mapanga, thank you so much for that update. We'll obviously be getting more updates to you as more developments do become available. Our ANN7 reporter there, live from Newsroom, talking about the fact that police have confirmed that the Eskom employee found dead in her office was in fact killed.